Yo.
Welcome back, guys. This is episode 24 of the Radical Souls podcast. I'm Daniel.
I'm Chris.
I'm Ethan, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Word. We got 76 right now. We got one more. Shout out to that one person that subscribed. Couldn't see who it was, but appreciate it.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You're that much closer to getting some free shit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Bob. Yo, we're going to get into it. Y'all see the jersey. Y'all see the number. Y'all see the nameplate.
Show the jersey more. I don't think they see it.
Bro. That's just how it's gonna be for the rest of the year. We gotta talk about that. What happened there? Whoever doesn't know, we're gonna be talking some MLB playoffs. It's been an interesting games between Tampa and Houston, and the Braves and Dodgers. We're gonna get some predictions on our NFL week. That's always a fun thing to do between us. And we're going to talk a little bit about some things that we've heard between the iPhone 12, Spider-Man, since me and Ethan are into Spider-Man. All right, guys, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yo, so the iPhone 12, whose money is it taking?
Not I.
What happened, Ethan? You ain't feeling the iPhone 12, though?
I just got 11, so I'm taking years till that process.
What about you, Chris? iPhone 12 taking your money?
Definitely iPhone 12 is taking my money. Because I got an XR and that shit is trash. My XR has done nothing but crap. It should come to the point to where I got an iPhone now and I probably shouldn't buy a new one because how trash my XR is. Like, my XR has literally crashed. It's like self-typing. It's it gets super hot like by itself, and then it'll when it pops up when you put it up in the sun, like, oh, you're sitting out in the sun too long. Like, I'm inside. Like, why are you hot right now? Like, why is this phone hot? Like, I haven't even touched it. It's just, but yeah, I'm definitely getting a new iPhone. Definitely not gonna go Droid Gang. So,
Which one are you looking for?
I'm probably gonna get like the regular one or the Max. I mean, I had the iPhone 7 Plus, but that shit was a brick, dog. It really was. It was like you're carrying a mini tablet in your pocket.
Um,
Let's see which one. Do you guys know the prices, or because I didn't see any prices.
I know the XS Max. I think is $1,100.
Think of they not getting my 1,100. Sorry, take that back.
Yo, yeah, $1,100 for the XS Max, bro, or whatever the hell they're calling it now, dog. Like, I don't know, they call it X Max Pro Plus, whatever the hell it's called. The most expensive one is $1,100. That's what I'm.
What's the value one? What's the budget one?
Let me see. I'll tell you right now. I'll go on the Apple website.
That may be me.
Let's see. 1,000 before trading for the 12 Pro.
Just the regular one?
Yeah, that's how I was looking, bro.
Damn, that's expensive, dog. I remember when they brought these phones up to like $800 and people were freaking out, and now nobody's gonna say anything because they're grand. Like, all right, like, it's cool.
Yeah, iPhone. That's the iPhone for you, dog. But yeah, they're not taking my money. I'm definitely gonna get the PlayStation 5 coming in, and that's just where my money's gonna go towards. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I'm not getting a new iPhone. I got the XR like Chris, but mine hasn't given me that many problems. So until then, you ain't gonna catch me do it.
Bro, it's come so bad.
Here you go, Chris. The 12 mini 700 and the regular 12 is 800.
Probably gonna get the regular one
because they did the 12 and then they did the 12 Pro.
Okay, just gonna get the 12. That's what I'm saying, don't need the Pro. Don't need whatever bullshit camera they're gonna try and sell me, because that's the only thing they change is look how great this camera is. You can become a fucking photographer, if you spend an extra $500. Because that's how they got people on the X. Tell me not. What was the difference? The two cameras. The processor, all that stuff is still the same. Like, it's just the two cameras. And the shape of it, like, nah, I'm good. Don't need to be a professional photographer.
Yeah, like I said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna keep my PlayStation 5, trying to play the Spider-Man game, and I'm going to enjoy every bit of that Spider-Man game. Miles Morales, I'm mad hype for it. Like my boy Bart Scott said, can't wait. And speaking of Spider-Man, that we got two Ethans. Hold up.
Yo, we got two E's in the crowd. Oh shit!
There we go. So, I was saying I'm not doing the iPhone. I'm doing the PlayStation. I'm trying to play this Spider-Man game, and then I was gonna say, speaking of Spider-Man, they just announced for the old kids like us, Tobey Maguire about to be in Spider-Man 3, dog, with Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield, the other dude that played Spider-Man after Tobey Maguire, that was pretty trash and only did 1 or 2 movies. And they said, "Fam, you gotta go, pack it up."
They should never join, honestly. They should just jump straight to my man Tom Holland.
So that's something pretty dope that I heard about. They're gonna try to do like a little multiverse theory, because they're doing that with the whole Marvel thing where they got different universes now. So they're gonna have all 3 Spider-Mans in one big movie apparently. Yeah.
Wow,
So
sounds cool.
hopefully I can some way, shape, or form find out how to get into those movies so I can go into a different universe where Le'Veon Bell was the Super Bowl MVP for the Jets.
It's a hard find.
That's
Instead, I'm wearing this because my boy is no longer a New York Jet and he is with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Can you do a trade-in like swap? Like, was that still a thing on NFL.com? Can you do that? I think you should consider it.
Bro, I might have to.
I mean, I considered it when they got rid of OBJ, but I was like, you know what? This was good times. Let me embrace these.
It's all right because you know what's gonna happen when he goes off on the Chiefs. Everybody's gonna be like, "Damn, Adam Gase really freaking blows," and they're gonna add Le'Veon Bell to the list of people that ended up doing so amazing with Adam Gase, and I'm gonna just be like, you know what, this is what it should have been, but instead you were our coach, so it is what it is.
Well, thank you.
Well, what y'all think about that move though? Y'all think this is like locked in for the Chiefs now? Like it's a wrap?
I'll let you go first because I gotta. Go ahead, I'll let you go first.
It's been a dub on offense already. Like they're the best offense in the league, and them adding Bell doesn't make a difference. They're still stacked. This is the defense, so as long as they get the defense together, it's a wrap.
Chris?
Literally what I was just telling my barber. Because as you see, your boy got a fresh cut. I'm playing for free.
Yeah, you're making me think
I
about
was
it, dog.
I was talking to my barber about it, and he was like, honestly, he's like, did they really need him? No. He's like, they already have a fire running back that was really good. Like all he's gonna do now, they're just gonna split the carries. It's just gonna be a better running game. Like they're already top 3 contender for the Super Bowl. Like, you know, what does this push them from 3 to 2 or 2 to 1? Like, all right, cool. And then he's like, that's if this guy stays healthy. You know, if Le'Veon Bell does stay healthy the rest of the season. So we'll see. Do you guys think he stays healthy?
Yeah.
I think he has more of a chance to stay healthy in Kansas City than he was in New York. Well, especially if he's going to be splitting carries and shit like that. There's like 3 running backs there, or 2 running backs that he's going to be splitting carries with. Correct?
Yeah, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. But even then, like he hasn't been that consistent the last few games. He blew up the first game, and ever since then, he's been getting like 60 yards a game. And the receptions were saving him, but I think they're going to use Le'Veon Bell a lot more just because.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be their number 1. I mean, they can't put the kid in front of him.
And then the only reason Le'Veon Bell got hurt this year was because somebody pulled on him from behind, and that's how he injured his hamstring. So with Patrick Mahomes' arm, the way he throws, I don't think he's going to be getting pulled from behind. I think he's going to have to be catching up to balls now, so. We'll see what happens there. I'm glad that he's on a Super Bowl contender, though.
Same. I mean, it's good to see guys like that, like win, especially when they ain't won shit. So.
Yo, so let's go into these game picks, yo. Jets and Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Jets. Oh, wait, my bad. Dolphins. My bad.
Washington football team and Giants. That's been the game that everybody's talking about.
I'm going Giants. I don't got faith.
I'm going Giants.
I don't got faith in anything Washington. Sorry.
Yeah, I think the Giants finally get their dub. Hopefully they do get a dub. I'm trying to get this first number 1 overall pick. You feel me? Broncos and Patriots. Now that's still to be seen. That's supposed to be the Monday game. No, Sunday game. My fault. And
Probably gonna be the Monday game now.
yeah, because they got a new positive case. So good news, bad news about playing that Sunday game.
Yup. Yo, football just don't stop, huh?
I mean, on the bright side for Ethan, Melvin Gordon got a DUI anyway. So I mean, he ain't going to miss anyways.
I know on the bright side for
They've
me,
been
I
good,
picked
though.
up
They've been
Philip
good.
Lindsay.
He's been good. He's been practicing. So I think they.
Yeah, they were supposed to announce something today. How come they didn't?
Nigga,
He got
COVID.
sick.
COVID
He
came
got
around
sick.
and said, "Yo, we gonna take the headlines, dog. Screw all that."
Yeah, it's probably true.
Texans and Titans.
Titans.
Titans, yeah. The way they were playing against New Orleans last week, they just was it New Orleans? No, who they played?
They
On
played,
Monday. On Tuesday.
Your favorite
Bills,
team.
Bills, yeah. The way they were playing the Bills, they looked super efficient, dog. On both sides of the ball, too. On the defensive side, they were looking nasty.
Josh Allen's not like that, right?
Josh Allen's OD not like that. And I like how I texted y'all that, and I got no response, but it's okay. I got no response.
Cause there was nothing to say about it. We're like, yeah, you right.
I couldn't even get a yeah, you right, but it's okay. You see how they treat me, watchers, viewers. It's all right.
Bro, it's nothing but love for you. Browns and Steelers, bro.
Exactly.
If they play, because although Beckham went home with an illness.
They said supposedly it's not COVID. I just got that notification.
COVID.
No one's to be trusted.
All I know is if I'm a defensive back, I'm gonna be like, yo, OBJ, you got it, dog. Just score the touchdown. I'm tackling you, dog. I'm playing that.
That's funny. The Browns.
I got Steelers.
I got Browns.
I got the Steelers because their defense is a lot.
This is probably another one of them dumb picks. Probably another one of them dumb picks.
Nah, that can go. That pick can go either way. In all honesty.
Nah.
Wow, I like how Ethan's like, nah, straight up.
So.
True.
He's like, nah, straight up. You're gonna lose that game.
Still 5-0, I think.
4-0 right now because they had that bye week.
All right, can I switch my pick? Yeah, I'm gonna go Steelers. My bad.
Ravens, Eagles. I don't think we gotta waste too much breath there.
Yeah, Eagles, bro.
Eagles.
Falcons, Vikings. Another team that is dealing with COVID cases. The Falcons, multiple COVID cases apparently.
Calvin.
So if they do play, who you think wins between the Vikings and Falcons though?
Vikings, duh.
Vikings.
No Dalvin Cook, or do you have Dalvin Cook this week, or that's still questionable?
I got Anthony.
Yeah, he picked him up on the waiver wires. I tried to pick him up, and somebody got him. I was like, wow, you got fucking MCM's backup. Now you got this guy's backup. Yo, just take all the waivers, why don't you? Yo, I saw that, and I got very upset. I'm not going to lie to you. I saw that waiver wire, and I was like, wow. I was like, I really can't get a waiver wire. My team is not like that.
It's because the way you have it set up. You have it set up by the standings right now.
By the standings, which I get it. Yeah, like the guy that wins probably shouldn't be picking up players. Like, it's fair, but it's annoying. Okay?
Lions, Jaguars. This might be one of those games that's just going to be 50-50, and it's just going to come down to who.
I got Lions. Jaguars suck.
I got Lions too.
Word. I'm Bengals and Colts. Now, this game was looking real iffy up until they said, yo, y'all got to learn how to do COVID case testing. These are false positives, my dog. So, yeah, the Colts, yo, when they said multiple COVID cases, I said, oh, it's a dub for football. R.I.P.
No more football.
I started singing that song. What was that song? R.I.P. 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 But all jokes aside, if this game can go happen, Colts or Bengals, who you guys got? Ethan, I'm sorry, bro. That's the Colts all the way.
Colts.
I don't even know
Yeah.
why I even brought this game up.
Bengals just taking it. Like I said against the Ravens, you see how good we played last week? Scored 3 points. I'm talking about. We got this.
Yo, this is gonna be the game of the week apparently. One of the games of the week. Bears and Panthers.
I'm going Bears. Just
Bears too.
because they look really good against the Bucks. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Going
say
Bears.
the Panthers.
But I was gonna say the Panthers look really good last week too, dog. Like you can't.
Their offense is there, bro. Teddy two gloves, B.
Yeah.
Homie be
High
throwing
key,
that
I saw
two
that.
gloves.
I haven't seen that the past couple weeks. I'm like, yo, why does he wear 2 gloves?
He always has. He just
I know, like that. Does that help him anyway? Wouldn't you think
it
that
helps
kind of
him
like?
it helps him like hold the ball better.
But like,
I
I
guess.
get he wants to hold the ball, but like, what about he wants to throw the ball? You know what I'm saying? It's a little sticky. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it gives him like a better grip so he could throw a tighter spiral from what I've experienced before. Throwing with gloves on versus not throwing with gloves. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I call him. That's what I call him. Teddy 2 gloves. Like who the hell wears 2 gloves?
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
Until homie got to play in the rain, and that crap slipping all over his gloves.
Yeah, facts. But
the other game of the week, Packers and Buccaneers.
Packers.
Buccaneers.
That's gonna be one of them picks that's gonna hurt Chris. Packers all the way.
I'm just joking.
Rodgers.
I'm just joking. Right. The Packers are gonna win. Bucks are gonna be 3-3. It's okay.
Chris Godwin's back though.
Browns level.
Yeah, Chris Godwin is back. Thank you. It's good for my fantasy. Probably not good for the team, or it's not like it's gonna matter for the team. Better said, but good for my fantasy team.
Not really worth talking about, but Rams and 49ers. I think the Rams are gonna run through them.
Yeah. It's like, yo, is it just me, or is like the Rams are like that second tier team that wants to be like first tier so bad, but just can't get there? I just feel like that's how I see them in my eyes.
It's because they always missing like one big component, and they never have it like every single year, dog.
Yeah, like they're just a team that has really good potential to compete, but I just feel like they don't have like the thing to win. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Nah, it does. That definitely makes sense. Like they have no running game this year.
Yeah, that's true. So
I feel like it's Jared Goff though. Like I feel like he just can't do what other quarterbacks can do.
yeah, maybe.
Cause you got one of the best linebackers, Aaron Donald. You got all these wide receivers, all these weapons, and you got Jared Goff throwing fucking frisbees. So it's like hard to do.
That's definitely true because that happened last year when they were looking not that bad, but their defense was terrible in the secondary. They traded for Jalen Ramsey, and like now their secondary is good, but now they got no run game. And like Ethan says, you got to do throwing ducks and frisbees around and paper plates and shit, and it won't get you too far.
Yeah.
But they still should be able to beat the 49ers, who are playing with second, third, and maybe fourth-string people at this point. Chiefs and Bills. That's another game that everybody's talking about. That's the Monday night 5:00 game.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
You think Le'Veon Bell's gonna be playing?
Nah, he won't.
You don't think so?
He has to do a 5. All right, so the rule now is you have to do a 5-day quarantine thing for testing, and they got to test you 5 days in a row before you could join the team, even though he was on the NFL team. But yeah, I know, right?
Are you dead ass right now?
Yeah, like, even though he got released by the Jets and got signed within 2 days.
How many people get on planes and go to different cities every day? So you telling me he went from New York to Kansas and all of a sudden he's got to be quarantined for 5 days?
Yeah,
but if he was playing in Kansas City, it wouldn't matter.
No.
All right,
but they did change that protocol. They are testing on game days now.
As they should.
better late than never, right?
Yeah. I really thought they were testing on game day. That's so stupid.
No, it's not like it affected anything. Like, you know, it didn't do much,
people
right?
still got COVID regardless. So.
Ethan, who you got? Bills or Chiefs, dog?
Chiefs.
You sure?
You sure, bro? You trust that Chiefs defense?
After that Bills last week, no, this look horrible.
And then we got the other Monday night game, Cardinals and Cowboys. That's actually going to be an interesting one.
Cards, duh. Kyle
Cards.
Murray for 5 tugs. Let's go.
I don't know. I mean, the Cowboys can't stop a nosebleed, but I feel like Andy Dalton going to try to play with something to prove. But then again, there's a reason he wasn't on the team. Sorry, Ethan.
I was gonna say, nah, he don't got it.
Yeah, you could speak about this a little bit better than all of us because you were a Bengals fan watching that firsthand.
I mean, they got better O-line, of course, but it's not the same as last year. So
Yeah, like Eddie
he's
was
not
saying,
doing anything.
even Zeke not looking the way that Zeke was supposed to look.
Nope. So nah, they're gonna stay 2-4. I already see it.
Word. So I'm curious because the teams on the bye are the Chargers, the Raiders, the Seahawks, and the Saints, right? So let's say during the bye, that since they're not playing Sunday, are they still going to test on Sunday? Because one of them has COVID, and then they come back the week of. Like, how does that work? Yo, this season's crazy, dog.
I think, I don't know what. Like, I think if another, 2 or 3 teams go positive, the NFL has to consider some sort of mini bubbles in, regional areas. Like, if they want to continue to play football, they got to look at it like that. Like, they got to have, I don't know, look at the rest of the schedule and figure something out. Like, have 2 main bubbles where all these guys stay.
It's because the players don't want to, though. That's been the main argument. The players aren't willing to do it.
Oh, but at the same time, are you guys just gonna continue to just contract COVID?
Yeah, and it messes with your money because then if you don't play the game, you're losing the money.
Exactly. I don't know. It's a give and take. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to give a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're talking about they might just do whatever they can. And for example, let's say the Jets go 0-14 and the Giants go 0-14. But there's the Falcons go 0-16. The Falcons are getting the number 1 pick, even though the Jets never got to play the last 2 games. And they're going to go based off of strength of schedule for the Jets and Giants.
Oh, okay.
But I don't like it because it's like, dog, I want that, we didn't get to play 2 games. We're definitely going to lose 2 games. We suck. I need that pick, dog.
14.
So somebody was talking about that. So, they were just like, oh, the easy solution is just, you're 0-14, they're 0-16. And I'm like, yeah, but, what does that solve? If then come playoff time for playoff teams, what do you do for that?
That's facts.
Football's
playoffs is a bit mess. Yeah.
Hopefully they do bubbles for the playoffs. I know they were considering it, but who knows, bro?
Bro, I think, we're still in the midst of a pandemic. I feel like people be forgetting that.
You know what really messes it up, though? The fact that, for example, out here, we have, 500 cases a day. So for us, we're kind of, sick of it and done with it. But people don't realize, 500 cases could turn into 1,000 real quick, depending where these people who are the 500 were.
Yeah. I feel like I get that it's kind of, bro, it's been lasting a year now, almost going on 8 months now. This thing has been lasting, but people be forgetting that we are in the middle of a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be cautious in some sort. Not really cautious, but you're gonna look back and look at the NFL 20 years from now and be like, damn, did these niggas really have to play football in 2020? Was it really necessary to go through all that? I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But you're gonna look back and say, was it worth it? Kind of situation, or
even next season or 2 seasons from now.
Yeah, you'll look back and say, damn, maybe we should have just done a bubble for that, 2-3 months versus 5 teams coming out positive. So
it's only week 6, bro,
and it's only exactly week 6. Still got
10 games.
10 games to go. Yeah, before playoffs. So.
NBA had 300 games, now 1 single COVID test.
They talked about that too, though. They were you got to take into consideration the amount of people that are in the NBA versus MLB versus NFL. NBA probably has the smallest amount of people, then the MLB, then the NFL. Because just on a team alone, they got maybe I want to say 100 people minimum.
Bro, they're grown men. You don't need practice squads, bro. If you're in a bubble, play the man in front of you. That's it. He gets hurt in practice, bro. In college, you know what I'm saying? In college, you do low-key play the practice squad, but you don't. I don't know. I feel
that's another one. College is a mess, too.
Yeah. I honestly haven't been paying that much attention to college football.
Didn't the Florida Gators have 19 cases, too?
Yeah. Florida, North Florida is disgusting, yo.
Yeah. Oh man.
They contract a lot of things up there.
Yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You go in there clean as hell. You come back with like 8 different things, dog. COVID, herpes, everything, dog.
You come back there, you autoimmune to life, boy. You could just get there. You can get through anything. You get through anything up there.
Bro, you go to Florida, you can lick the subway, the New York City subway poles, dog, that people hold on to.
And you'll be all right. You'll live. You'll live to tell the story.
Make me want to stay here more and more.
Bro, I'm telling you, anything above Orlando, you don't want to be there, dog. For those listeners that are ever coming to Florida, don't ever go anywhere north of Orlando. There's no need. It's Orlando and Tampa. Then there's just country, and, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of rednecks. Then you got Miami's down here, and then the same thing, country bumpkin and rednecks. It's just you just want to be in these 2 areas. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done with my rant. I promise.
Nah, don't worry. Keep it up. You talking Tampa, and we can talk about the Tampa Bay Rays, dog. Yo, what are they doing? They're scaring me against the Astros, dog.
What's up?
I said, yo, the Astros, they're scaring me right now with your Tampa Bay Rays, dog. What's going on?
I don't know, dog. They can't. Yo, they were up. What was it? Last night or the night before?
No, they were up last night. Yeah, yesterday.
They were up like 2-1, and then he hit a home run to walk off.
They were up 3-0, and now it's a 3-2 series.
Walk off by your favorite player, Dan.
Carlos Correa.
That's your boy, bro. I thought that was...
Bro, I hope the Dodgers.
Favorite player.
Yeah, that's like he your favorite player.
That's OD, my favorite player, though. Like, OD. Like, I love every bit of him. I have a whole, like, poster of him in my room, and I wake up every morning to it, give it a kiss, and be like, yo, thank you for being on this earth.
That's funny.
What a bump. Anyways.
Bro, I'm lucky, what is it called? Thinking the same way about the short nigga. What's his name?
Altuve?
Yeah. Every time I see him, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
It's just wow.
I'd be like, yo, if somebody could please hit him with 101 in the hip, he deserves it. Every bit of it, dog. Like, I don't like wishing injuries on people, but like, yo, homie deserves to get hit. I know he's wearing a buzzer. Break that shit off his chest with 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Am I OD for that?
Nah.
He said
I say no.
Yo, the other series too, the Dodgers and Braves. What I tell you guys last night in the Discord, I said, yo, the Braves are gonna win this game. Kershaw's not like that. What did Kershaw end up doing? Gave up 4 runs, and after that, they had a whole hit parade on them, and they lost the game 10-2. The Braves, OD did they thing.
I'm surprised
the Braves were going off, bro. They even shut them down when LA had bases loaded, and they couldn't even score off of that. I was kind of surprised.
They scored 1 run on a sacrifice fly.
Yep. Now that we're talking about that, any good bets you put in these past couple weeks? Haven't heard from you much. You know what I'm saying? You on a losing streak there, bud?
NBA's done, man. I have nothing to really go upon. I just wait till Sundays.
Yeah.
I would have bet on baseball, dog. Baseball right now is a mess.
Yeah, no, I never really bet on baseball, to be honest.
They go either way, and you can't really do the spread. Like, when is it ever like a 1-point or 2-point game lately?
Bro, I remember. Facts. I'll never forget this. You remember Big Dev from Champs E? Yo, so shout out Big Dev. He was like, yo, you know baseball, right? I'm like, yeah, I know about baseball. He's like, yo, I'm going to put in a parlay. If we win this, I'll split some of the money with you. I said, I bet. Dog, I think I went like, I want to say maybe like, like 7-9, dog. And like the 9 games were blowouts. It was like 15-3, 12-1, 9-2. Like, it was insane, dog. And I hit him up like, yo, it's crazy because the first game I was like, yo, that's going to be a shoo-in. That shit ended like 16-1, dog. I was like, yo, we never doing this again. We're never testing this again. And that's why I don't bet.
Wow. Yeah, no, baseball is definitely one of them. But I feel like baseball is one of them like sports that can go either way. No matter you're playing team 24, you're playing the number one. Like it's just it can easily go either way. So I
Exactly.
don't know, Doug.
Yo, so can we bring up since basketball's done, I just want to bring this up real quick. Ty Lue, how do you guys feel about him being the coach of the Clippers now?
I find it gross. I was working 5 years. I think I'm here for 5 years. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
That's
5 years, dog. Like I don't. He's got the experience, but like, what was the point of getting rid of Doc Rivers?
Thank God I'm not. All I can say is thank God I'm not a Clippers fan. Because I would be vividly upset.
Bro.
What is Ty Lue gonna do for you? The Doc Rivers couldn't.
Be close to the players, I guess. I don't know.
You dead ass right now? Yo, how did LeBron treat that nigga, bro?
He said, "Yo, good looks, but I'm a head out fan."
Yeah. So that's a dub. Good news, bad news.
What else? The Rockets. We got Daryl Murray. He's out. You think they trading James Harden or Russell Westbrook? Do you think they blow it up and just say, you know what, bro? There's no chance we are winning anytime soon. Let's just get our picks. Let's go the Thunder route and pray for the best.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
They've been through so much. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
You don't think they trade Harden? I don't know. I see them trading Westbrook maybe. I don't know about Harden.
Westbrook, because Westbrook's a little toxic bitch. Well, did I say that out loud? I said that out loud. My bad. My bad.
It's true though.
It is. Like he's just I like him as a player, but he's just like so toxic. And I feel like low key, like I feel like him and Harden go together because they're both like that. Like they're both just very like I don't know how you can say it, like me players. Like I don't know.
No I in team, but there's an M and an E in that motherfucker.
Yep.
They're both.
Shout out to Kobe for that iconic quote.
So.
Oh man. And then it's funny because one of the coaching candidates for the Rockets right now is Jeff Van Gundy.
Wow, really?
Yeah, the one that used to coach the Knicks.
Gosh.
So I look at that and I'm like, wow. So the Clippers think that Ty Lue was better than Jeff Van Gundy. That's definitely a good look.
It's funny because you talk so much smack on the Rockets commentating. Like, it's such a bad organization. Yeah, I'm kind of confused, but teaches on.
But it's funny, though, because we're talking about the Rockets and Westbrook and stuff, and I'm forgetting that the Knicks are one of the people that, of course, got tied into the Russell Westbrook trade rumors. And, oh, God, I'm not even going to rant. Oh, God, I hate being a New York fan, dog. Why do we do this to ourselves?
What's the point at this point? Like, I don't know. Like, is this what it feels like to be, like, in the Midwest? And you've got a new team and they just suck for 20 years?
I mean,
and it's just irrelevant, and it's just like, oh, you're the Utah Jazz.
Ethan's the Mets, Bengals, and Thunder fan. So I mean, he's been going through this for a pretty long time.
Yeah, but imagine, I don't know. I feel like it's amplified if it's in New York.
Oh, of course. When it's New York, bro, you can go 81-1 in the season, and they'll be like, ha, y'all lost one game though. Y'all didn't go 82-0. You guys suck. And I'll be like, wow, dog, like what? You just went 81-1, but y'all still lost. Y'all still lost that one game. Y'all suck. And I'll be like, I guess. I mean, I don't. Oh, God. Being a New York fan is so rough, bro. Like, it really just hits different when you lose. Especially, like, look at the Yankees, bro. They've been getting ripped up for the last week. I'm like, yo, we're still not even playing. Why are we talking about this? Like, it's been a week.
Yeah, I had even the barber told me, oh, so what happened with the Yankees, bro? I don't know, bro. What happened to the other 5 teams that got eliminated, 2 or 4 teams, whatever it was? Why are you asking me about the Yankees, bro?
Chris was just there like, Jay, half sucks, and we've been through this. I've talked about this to you in the chair many times. Like, why are we still talking about this?
So, whatever.
New York sports. Gotta love it. Speaking of taking L's, can we talk about the sneakers app real quick for the next 2 minutes before this cuts off? Chris loves the sneakers app, so I know he'll love talking about this.
I don't want to talk. See, like I had forgot about it. I wasn't even thinking about it, and now you brought it up. It's been a
Because
stressful
I
day.
saw this and I'm like, oh wow, look, a Union 1. Oh wow, what didn't I get today? The Union 4s. Oh wow, what else didn't I get? I didn't get the damn foams, which I don't even know what happened with that. I was telling Ethan, like, the whole foam release made 0 sense. Like, I haven't even
Yeah.
seen the men's pairs anywhere on Nike, and I'm like, bro, y'all like dropping them? Like, y'all not? Like, y'all make these? How y'all not dropping them? Like, do I need to check Adidas? Like, what's going on? Then the restocks, and oh god, I mean, I'm talking like I haven't hit nothing. This nigga Chris is on a drought longer than like a dude that like smashed some girl in high school and is like on his 40s and like hasn't done anything since.
Wow.
Wow.
Like, he's on one of
Wow.
them droughts.
That was detailed. But all right. Yeah, I've been on a drought. Yes, I haven't hit on the sneakers app in a while.
That's
Gosh.
for your 40-year-old virgin. Wow.
Yeah, it has.
Not a 40-year-old virgin, a 40-year-old that lost it on prom night and then didn't do nothing until.
Still thinking about it. Still thinking about the last time I hit. Or last time I hit were probably them pine green ones.
Damn, dog, that was last March.
Pine green ones? Was it? No.
That was BC before COVID.
Gosh, what
Nah,
was
you
it?
definitely hit on something else though during COVID.
Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to think.
The biohacks.
The green pumps?
Keep naming shit out.
The 12s, the
The
blue, the
Royal
black and yellow,
14s?
the green 5s.
Hell no, I didn't hit on those. None of the
The
SBs.
The colorful ones,
12s?
the biohacks. Wasn't it with that?
Yeah, the biohacks. Yes, I
Uh,
know I hit on one. I agree
and then
with
before then, it's
you. Then it was pine greens. Yeah, that
well.
was big.
That's why we're here. Radical Souls for the people that got Chris's luck. Check him out. He might have something for you.
There you
I sure won't have anything for you.
All right, guys. That's about it right there. We're gonna leave it at that. Hopefully, Chris will hit and check out Radical Souls. Until then, we'll be here next Tuesday.
Peace.
go.
Peace.